friends, and we are back with a video. I am really sorry it has been so long since we have done our last video. Things have been really hectic here. Been on a lot of 12-hour shifts, kind of day on, day off, day on, day off. Just trying to recover from that as well. Pixie hadn't been really well for just over a week and I was really worried about her, so I had like no time to myself. As you know, when a dog gets unwell, it's like having a child that's unwell, you know, they take up most of your time. But we are really sorry and we are back now. I wasn't going to do this video today. I did post up on Instagram that I've not been very well and I wasn't going to do a video today, but I thought it's been such a long time and people have been asking me on Instagram like, when am I doing another video? So I'm here to do another video. I've brushed my hair, it's looking a bit like a bush, so I do apologise. I've slapped some mascara and some lip gloss on just to make myself look a wee bit better. Just excuse the red nose because it has been really sunny here last week. My last days off, I decided to just enjoy the summer. Well, not really summer, well, it probably would have been summer to us because that's probably the only sun we're going to get, but we had 2 days where it was 25 degrees and I've not seen that since last year, so I do apologise, but I wanted to go out and get the sun and right enough I did. Anyway, back to the video. I've got 4 videos lined up for you guys and I'm kind of deciding what one to do first. First of all, I would like to apologise with the noise in the background. You'll probably hear water running, it's quite loud. This is probably going to affect my videos now, but we have a new fish tank and this fish tank Jamie has made from scratch. So he's got all the glass panels and he's siliconed it together, he's put a hood on it, we've got the lighting and the filters and everything at the back. And he has made that himself. It's a wee project that he's been doing and we are going to go marine fish. So we are going to have a little reef on our desk and we are close to finishing off, just a few minor adjustments to do it, but we've got it filled up with just normal water just now, just for it to have a test to see if it leaks and if there's any other problems with it. But after the few minor adjustments are done, everything should be set up and ready to go to add sand, rock and salt water. And then we'll have that cycling for about a month and for the rock to mature, and then we'll test it every so often to make sure the filters and the thing at the back, the sump as people call it, is doing what it's doing. And I'll give you a quick glimpse of it here. It's not quite finished yet, it will look a lot better when it's up and running, but you'll probably see more of them in the videos as well, so you will be able to see our little mini reef coming together as well as the dogs. So let me just show you it here. It's not quite finished yet, we still have a few things to do, but this is the hood. Now it's not going to have like a lid, this is just a kind of extra protection really to keep everything together. We've got our big light here which is a Kessel, and apparently this is like a really good top of the range light. We've got our protein skimmer at the back there, we've got our media in here, and we've got our pump. This is what we're going to be fixing. Not too happy with that, and the bit at the back there. And then we've got the blue background which is really nice, the bottom, and this bit here is just this is to protect it from the desk to the tank, just for it to sit on a kind of sponge and so it's not sitting straight on the hard surface. This is going to get cut. We've got another one behind the couch and this is going to get cut so that it's neater, and it's going to have a kind of wooden panel across here just to kind of make it look a wee bit nicer. So this is all going to change, but we're just testing it out just now, and you can probably see I'm lounging in my pyjamas in the reflection. But this is just a tester to see how it all runs and to make sure that there's no leaking or anything like that. But once it's all set up, it will be amazing. So we will keep you posted on that. Anyway, back to the video. Pixie and Roxy. These are looking a little scruffy. Yes. The video I'm going to probably do first is the crate. I do have paw post as well, but we'll save that for another video. But we do have the crate. Now, for those who follow us on social media, you will see that we do not have the crate set up anymore. The crate is currently under here. And we decided, it was just before Pixie was unwell, we decided to take the crate down and let them free roam. The reason being just to let them have their own space. I know there's quite a lot of people on our Facebook, I know there was a lot of people that had left a comment on our YouTube channel before saying that they don't agree with having a crate, but we did, and we had a crate up for the best part of 2 years for both of them, and they were lucky enough to sleep in the same crate, be comfy in the same crate, and not have any issues in that crate. But we just decided to free roam the living room during the day when we're out both at work. We do have a camera so we can see what they're up to, and we just took the bull by the horn and just decided, well, we'll take the crate down at night and see what happens. We done that about probably 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, yeah, 3.5 maybe. Anyway, we done it a couple of weeks ago, and the first night was a bit of a tester, to say. Pixie kind of settled very easily, but Roxy took a wee while to settle down. She kind of wandered about the living room because we were lying in bed watching on the phones, watching them in the camera next door. It was a bit like Big Brother's watching you. But we were watching them and Roxy was a wee bit unsettled and wasn't really sure on what was going on. She did whine and bark a wee bit, but she soon settled and they slept great. And then after that, the next couple of nights were when Pixie wasn't well. Now, with her not being well and not having a crate up, it's not confined to one area. So there was a few accidents on the carpets, I have to say, which was the only problem, and poor Roxy had to put up with it. Probably would have been worse if they were both in the same crate. I think Roxy would have been mortified and disgusted, but either way she was disgusted anyway. And that was a problem because they weren't in the crate at night. We didn't know where and what we were going to wake up to and where it was, but we managed to get through that. After that kind of week where she hadn't been well, they had a week without obviously having the crate up. The second week, Roxy started whining. We went to bed, she went to the door, started whining and barking. I think we woke up with them both of them barking at 1 o'clock in the morning, and there must have been a dog like late out at night in the park, and Pixie had jumped up onto the window and started barking, which obviously set Roxy off, woke us up. So Jamie went through not happy and gave them a row, and they went back into bed. That was fine. In the mornings they whine. Roxy whines. It's only really Roxy that whines. Pixie's not a bother at all. Roxy whines when she hears one of us get up to the toilet. She thinks we're going to come through, but we're not, so she'll whine. And when we go out to work, there's sometimes I go out to work before Jamie does, and on my days off, Jamie goes out to work before I do. So on the days when I'm working, I'll come in and, you know, I'll sort their breakfast out, I'll lay their breakfast out for Jamie when he gets up, and then when he gets up, he'll take the dogs out to the toilet. Because I'm up quite early, I tend to just get up, get ready and go. So Jamie will deal with them when he gets up, takes them out the back door and gives them their breakfast. I just lay it out for them. And then when he's working and I'm off, I'll attend to the dogs in the morning and he'll get up, get ready and go. So that we kind of have a we basically take shots and turns and doing getting the dogs ready in the morning, which is fine. But because obviously whoever leaves first, she starts whining because she thinks she's left on her own, and then it wakes me up, or it wakes Jamie up, and it's still kind of a work in progress. It's been about 3.5 weeks now since we've done that. They have calmed down quite a lot. Roxy has calmed down considerably since, you know, kind of last week when she did have the wee kind of whining episodes, but we are looking to keep the crate down if on any instance where anything happens then we need to put the crate up, we will put it back up. But I have to say, the living room looks so much bigger without this big box crate sitting in the corner of my room. So let me just show you what it looks like and what we have done. So this is their space here. This is their corner. Now the crate was set up here. This bed here was actually here, lying in front of here. And then that was the mattress, that's the memory foam mattress that was actually in the crate. Now we've swapped it over to this side just because you can see here, this is the problem we had when we left the house. Roxy suffers from separation anxiety, and whenever we were out and the crate was over here, we had to put this bed, although it was over there, we had to put this bed over here to cover here so she wouldn't chew. Now we've put this one here just to cover that, which is fine. There's been no more damage, but as you can see, she's been chewing here, she's chewed about here, if you can see, it's too bright, but she's been chewing there, and she's also been chewing there, and there's a couple of gnaw marks there. So she is still chewing. It's, yes, did you do that? Did you do it? Yes you did. You chewed. Yes, you can't have us 24/7, you know. Would you have to make pennies to buy you goodies? Cheeky. Their hair's growing since the last time you've probably seen the video. Yes, yes, big chin rub, big chin rub. Okay, anyway, so that mattress was here, and we thought we would put the bowls here. Now when we were taking the crate away, we had an incident with, you'll notice that we don't have the water fountain anymore. We did have an incident with that, and thank goodness I caught it when we did, because I don't know what would have happened if we were away out when it happened. So we were setting the crate down, putting the crate down, and we had the filter water fountain plugged in here, but there was an extension lead plugged in here, and it went behind the crate and sat in the corner, and then we had the water fountain plugged in there, and it came along to here and sat here. But when Jamie unplugged it all, the plug just fell apart and we could smell burning, and the plug literally melted before our eyes. Now it just went straight in the bin after that. I said to Jamie, oh my goodness, we're not even using that. Well, we can't use it now anyway because the plug's melted. But I said to Jamie, just get that in the bin, we're not using that, we'll just go back to a bowl and that's it. As good as the fountain was, it filtered the water for us and everything, it was good, but we just use filtered water from our fridge now because we have a jug in the fridge. So that's different as well. So we just get a kind of bigger bowl. We got the Beko bowl, and we obviously have the 2 food bowls, and the toys are still mounted high. We've still got loads of toys, and the box, the tub hasn't changed. So the only really change is this bit here and where the bowls are. Hello, are you wanting to be in the video? Yes, are you going to say hello to everybody? Yes. You don't speak though, do you? No, you don't speak. You cheeky monkey. Did you chew over there? Did you? You giving me kisses? Oh, clever girl. Yes. Now the mattress, we thought they were going to sleep on the same mattress, but obviously we put the 2 beds there just in case one wanted to lie on either one. We thought they were both going to sleep on here just because that's where they used to sleep, but it's funny how they've changed. So Pixie took it upon herself for her to have this bed, and Roxy took it upon herself to have this bed. So at night when they sleep, Roxy sleeps here and Pixie sleeps there. They never ever share a bed and cuddle into each other anymore, so they have their own space. Sometimes when I've logged into the camera at night, I've found Pixie sleeping on the couch. Sometimes she likes to sleep on the couch, which is what she's doing right now. Yes. She just likes to sleep on the couch. Usually we'll have like a cushion down like this, and she'll just curry up on the cushion and curl up into a wee ball and sleep on there. Yes, you're just wanting in this video. Yes. So they do sleep separately now, but they do free roam, which is really good, and we're going to continue to try for the foreseeable future. But any issues or anything like that, we're going to take the crate down. The whining has minimised quite dramatically, so we're hoping that's really going to be it. It's like when we first put the crate up and you put a puppy into the crate, they do whine because you're not in the room, so they do have to get used to it, and they're going to have to get used to this as well. So it's still a work in progress, but we will get there. But we just wanted to give you a wee update on the change. So thank you very much, you guys, for watching. That might have been a bit of a boring video for some of you. Some of you might have found that quite interesting. There will be another video posted up after this one, maybe in another day or two. Maybe we'll upload it tomorrow. But we just wanted to give you guys an update on how the setup for the no crate is going, and that is us. So thank you very much, you guys, for watching. Leave us a comment down below, give us a thumbs up, and as always, please subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys later. Bye!